The story of Wimbledon 2005 continues to unfold now on BBC Two. John Inverdale has the ins and outs of day two.
Hello, have you got any Murray mints?
Sorry, never heard of them.
The start maybe of the last throw of the Henman dice. And the first roll for Scotland's finest. Andy Murray makes his Wimbledon bow. And the star turns of the women's game are out in force on a vintage day. Well, it sometimes takes Wimbledon a few days to get into its stride, but not this year. Great action and remarkable stories wherever you look today, and possibly a defining day for the British game. So where on earth to begin for John and Tracy? Well, how about with good old Tim Henman? Early exits at Roland Garros and Queen's meant that Henman's odds on winning this title have been drifting for the past fortnight, and his first-round opponent today was Jarkko Nieminen of Finland, who possibly had his mind elsewhere as he was choosing to spend his honeymoon at Wimbledon. And you have to say that Tim was over-generous with the wedding presents in the opening set. Nowhere near his best, and making the kind of basic errors that we haven't been used to seeing on the centre court, especially with him at the net. Loose forehands into the net, over the end, and looking a bit sluggish and perhaps a bit lacklustre. And the first set came and went 6-3, but somehow he made it through to a second set tiebreak.
Where he stood on the second serve was excellent. He was about 4 feet inside the baseline, but then he moved backwards. He lost his balance a little bit.
Coming into the match, Nieminen said, "The pressure's not on me. I'm just going to have a nice time. I'm on honeymoon. I'm playing Henman on centre court. Couldn't be better. He's playing like he's enjoying himself."
That's the risk you take if you don't hit that serve wide enough. Someone with the abilities of Nieminen can use the power of the racket. And his little flick of the wrist is a beautiful return.
The closer it gets, particularly to a two-set lead for Nieminen, the more we're going to find out about him. Does he have the bottle to go ahead and beat Henman?
Yes.
I think they like that passing shot.
The approach shot just sat there for Henman. Nieminen did not look committed coming into net.
4-2, Henman.
Just a little quarter skip from Henman as he made his way to the umpire's chair. Play supposed to be continuous, but they usually towel down for a second.
Henman.
Well, he tried to fake out Jarkko there, moved in both directions a couple of occasions, but he wasn't fooled. He stuck with it, went for the safe shot, gets back on serve here. 3-4.
Every movement of Henman seems labored at the moment. Every now and again, a flash of a passing shot, and you think, okay, he's moving up a gear, but no. And it's back to 4 points all in this tiebreak.
Obviously still
Nieminen.
an hour and a half into this match, over anxious. And this is critical. This is going to go down 2 sets to love. Nieminen, who has not played any grass court tennis before Wimbledon, honeymoon, he looks like he's moving fantastically well out there.
Henman will serve the next 2 points. And unless he wins both of them, Nieminen will have a set point, at least. Oh,
6-4, Nieminen.
Four points in a row for Nieminen. Now it's taken him from 2-4 down to 6-4 in the tiebreak, and that means 2 set points.
Led for service. Six-5, Nieminen.
Well, this will test Nieminen's nerve.
And test Henman's nerve too.
Second set, Nieminen. 7 games to 6. Nieminen leads 2 sets.